Okay, let's get started with these brush presets. So there may be size brushes or types of brushes that you do like to use all the time, along with the color of that brush and all of the good things that are fun about Photoshop. So you can have fun with Photoshop even though you may be just examining legal prints if you get some efficient presets for your tools. There's many tools. So I like this preset here, and I'm just going to play with this and see how I like the size, see how I like the colors. And then if this all works out, you can save all of these presets in a folder. You can just do it once, save it, and then export it out if you want me to use a different computer, that sort of thing. So really you only have to do it once. And you can customize it at any time. Just remember to save all your presets. So here's the way to save. If you do have color on it, click the color box. Same thing with the size. Make sure those boxes are clicked. And if you're in a view in the brush window or the brushes preset manager window, you'll be able to see if your preset has color or not and what color it is. It's just as easy to put the color in the name, the color and the size in the name. So then you can see, oh yeah, that's the one that I use when I have really, really small prints, or something where I use where it's that dotted style of rich prints when it's processed by anhydrous. You know, the spotty purple prints that I'm talking about. So you may have a size and an opacity that works for that. So this is a good time to play with everything and to experiment with different presets. You can do the same thing with all tools. I do this same experiment and saving of presets with text, free text. That one you can also save underneath the tools preset. The brushes, there's so many brushes out there, and Photoshop does so many things with different brushes that there's a whole separate area for the brushes, when in the past it used to be right alongside the tool presets. So it's very customizable. So go ahead and play, get your presets all done, open up some past fingerprints that you were looking at, and see how you would be documenting that. I commonly use the RGB method. That's a personal preference, so it is all about the colors of green, red, and blue. No, green, red, orange. So actually it's the gyro, green, yellow, red, and orange note-taking method. So green means that you have the minutia that you're really confident about. Yellow, it may be in a distorted area, you're not too sure, that's a cautious area. And red is, okay, it's really distorted, there's something going on, not too sure. If it's not there in the known, then I'm not going to be too concerned about it, because this was an icky area and that was a Hail Mary sort of shot, so it may or may not be there. And orange, that is what you use to denote that when you were doing your comparison, that area was smudged, but you do actually see something there. So that's where the orange could come into play. Or you had nothing marked in that distorted area in your analysis, and the oranges, oh, okay, now I definitely do see that. That is there. I'm not making it up. It was just something that I marked as distorted, or it just wasn't in there, or I marked it red, or something like that. Orange is something, it just denotes that I did see something in the analysis. I may not have marked it, but it is definitely there, even though I've already seen the known fingerprint. Orange shouldn't be really used if it's in a clear area and you just forgot to mark the markings in your analysis the very first time. It can be used for that if it's something that's super, super clear and you were just having a brain fart of a day. It just helps to keep the transparency. So go ahead and play with the brushes. There's lots.